Welcome back to another review on the channel. I'm Slater, and in today's video, I will tell you whether you should complete the Fantasy FUT Sergi Darder main SBC or the 99 game super loan. We're going to get all math with this thing. I've brought up a lot of information on FUTBin to help you make this decision. So let's dive into this SBC and figure out if he's good or bad value. So first and foremost, is the card even worth completing? I think the answer is yes. So he's 4-star weak foot. There's a lot of Spanish center mids. So you might already have a card and you're like, whatever. But that might also mean that you maybe want to get another one in your team for linkability. He can play center mid, CDM, and cam. 4-star weak foot is really all I need in a box-to-box midfielder, which is what this guy is, right? 90 shot power is great. Brilliant passing stats, 90 plus in every stat that matters there. Good acceleration and pace splits, right? Really well-balanced dribbling all the way through. Heading accuracy is low, but the rest of the defending stats are nice. And then 93 stamina with some decent physical stats. I think a shadow on this guy, an anchor on this guy becomes a brilliant box-to-box midfielder. He plays for Espanyol, and they have a lot of easy games. I will say, so a couple things you want to know about him, like how many upgrades can he get? Well, if we go on just like general information about Sergi Darder, he averages a goal or assist in every 4 matches, right? He has 6 in 24, so every 4 matches he averages 1. So is it possible that he could get 2 in 6 games starting March 17th? Yes. Not likely given his stats, but it is possible that he could get 2. They have a lot of easy games. I expect them to for sure win a game, and I expect him to play in those games as well. So I would imagine this card gets a +2. If he gets a +2, if we compare him over to Carlos Soler, who was already a more expensive SBC. Now, granted, PSG links are more valuable, and he has 5-star weak foot, but Sergi Darder is almost the exact same card already in a lot of different card stats, and then with a +2 or anything more would be a significantly better statistic card than Carlos Soler. From that perspective, I think he is good value. Now, let's go figure out if we should do the loan or the main version of the card, right? And for Twitter, I'm about to go past the time, so go to YouTube for the full video. That link will be in the description below. So let's figure out if we want to do the full version or if we want to do the loan version of the card, right? So the card comes in at 186,000 coins, okay, which is expensive, right? It is an expensive card. In the loan version, you get 99 games on the card. So if we go back over here, what's the difference in price? The loan version is an 82 overall team with 2 84s, and then an 84 overall team in general, okay? Where the main version of the card, the one that you can keep for as many games you'd like to, and then also use as fodder down the road, is an 84 and an 86. So is it valuable to keep the card past 100 games and also get the fodder value of the card, right, at the price differential? Let's go over back to FUTBin. So an 88 rated card is basically 30K, is what we kind of know right now. And I want to see if they have the loan price SBC in it as well. Let's see. So the loan is 70K, and the main is 180K. So is there a 110K differential in value in the cards, right? So if we take off the 30,000 coins just from the 88 overall from these two different things, that drops these things down from 110K discrepancy to down at, what is that, 80,000 coin discrepancy, right? If he gets a +2, which I would think is very realistic for this card, right? 90 rated fodder is like 50,000 coins, right? Not only would you get a really good card, but 90 rated fodder is worth about 50,000 coins. So it's like a 60K differential for the card to keep him longer in those games. So in my opinion, here's what I would say. If you plan to use this card, because you got to think, like, it's going to take this guy probably, I would say, 10 to 15 days alone just to get the upgrades, right? Depending on when EA upgrade the cards, it's going to take these cards 10, 15 days alone just to get those upgrades, right? Probably by the end of it, like, you would really, if you're doing this SBC, you're doing it because he can get up to like a 90 plus rated card, and you're probably using him into April. And at that point, in 20 some odd days, if this guy was in your main team and you played weekend league and you played qualifications, you played rivals, all those different things, would I want the main card or would I want the loan card? I think for me, if I like this card, if I'm you and I want to do this SBC, and I like this SBC, I think it's a little bit pricier than I want it to be, but if he gets the stat boost, I think he will. He'll be a wonderful box-to-box with really good links just with the Spanish La Liga links. I would do the main. I would do the main because I would think at a 90 rated down the road, that's a 50 plus K, 60K value alone in the card, just the stat alone of the card, right? Just the guy being a 90 rated card. And then the idea that he's usable and you've used him that time, I think for that reason, I would personally go with the main version of Sergi Darder. And that is my review on that. There's also some other content today, so let's jump you through that as well. We have, like, First Owner Fiesta is out again. So we have Embrace Equity if you want to get yourself some, like, kits. That kit actually looks kind of cool. I don't know what else there is, but that's all you have there. But then we have First Honor Fiesta, which is the sweatiest game mode in the history of time. This should not be a skill-based matchmaking game mode, but it is what it is. If you win 7 of your 12 matches, that's all you have. You get a group reward of a 1082 plus alongside some other really good fodder. And these are good. I mean, this is worth grinding. The reason why people play this and it's sweaty, dude, is because this is great SBC fodder that you can use for like that hero player pick coming back, or maybe another SBC in the future. So there's that content for you guys as well. If you've stayed this long in the video, man, hit that like button. Sub if you're new to the channel. We review the content every single day on Twitter and YouTube. So thanks so much for the support lately. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys again for a video tomorrow. Peace.